Hey guys, it's Tammy, and today we're going to talk about keto and when you're sick. Let's just start off with I am not sick, thank God. Better knock on some wood here. Um, anyways, I see a lot of people freaking out when you're doing keto and you go to look at NyQuil and oh my God, it has carbs. Cough drops, oh my God, it has carbs. You know what? If you have like the whole sinus, sore throat thing going on, just take it. Just take it. I know I love NyQuil. It's not one that is preferred for heart failure, but let me tell you, NyQuil knocks me out on my ass. And it's like gets rid of my fever, my aches, and all that stuff within a couple of days. Let me tell you something. The last thing I am thinking about is keto when I am sick. Usually what I'll do is I will fry up some chicken breasts, cut them up into cubes, and throw it in a crock pot with like 3 or 4 cans of no sodium chicken broth, because I do have heart failure. I have to watch my sodium. So you regular guys, you guys can use the sodium one. And I plop a bag of the California mix of broccoli and cauliflower in the crock pot and let her rip. And I live off of that for like 3 or 4 days. I mean, it's not an excuse to go out and, oh, I can have ice cream to soothe my throat. If you have a sore throat, go with sugar-free popsicles. Um, it's not an excuse to, ooh, I can have a sandwich or eat some bread. No. I mean, the medicine part, take it. Who cares if it has carbs? If whatever over-the-counter medicine makes you feel better, just take it. Like I said, NyQuil, oh my God, works for me like a charm. Talk about sweating your brains out, and knocks you out at, 9 o'clock at night, and you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're dripped in sweat, and you're just like, oh my God, let's sweat this, this cold. Don't worry about the medicine having carbs. Just feel better and get better, because keto will not be as important as getting your health back. Seriously. So yeah, just, if you have a crock pot or you have a big, huge stew pot, boom, make yourself some chicken soup. Just don't add the noodles. Add broccoli and cauliflower instead. That's what I do. I mean, yeah, it does get boring after, a few days, but I'm still on track with food or keto and don't care if my medicine has carbs in it. Now, when you got the pukey flu and you're barfing every 15 minutes, it's kind of hard to keep food down. And what always works best, at least for me, Diet Sprite and saltine crackers. Because at least I'm throwing up something. Because I have already had the pukey flu where all I ate was protein. And let me tell you something. That was the hardest. It got stuck in my throat. It was the hardest thing to throw up. You want something light, something, in there. And that's why they always say like chicken broth or bone broth, some crackers. At least you have something in there. And I always use Diet Sprite. Now, from what I hear Diet Coke or regular Coke works even better, but I always go with Diet Sprite. I'm trying to heal my body. I could care less about keto. I could care less about anything else. I'm just trying to heal my body. Also, get plenty of rest. If you get as much rest as you possibly can to heal that body. You got to remember, cortisol levels are up. Who cares about the fucking scale? I mean, to my heart failure peeps, I think we can all agree that when we're sick, that we got the whole sinus infection and we can feel it in our lungs, and we could just feel the water filling up in our lungs and the water surrounding the heart. Whoo! We can gain like 5 to 10 pounds in 2 days. 2 days just from being sick. Rest, rest, and heal that body. Try to get as much sleep as possible. You want to keep your cortisol levels low. And when you are sick, your body is under stress and it's cortisol levels are up, so just stay off the scale while you're sick. Just stay off it. And if you gain a few pounds, trust me, it's water weight. It'll come off when you feel better. It's not fat, especially if you're puking. It kind of breaks the stall. If you've been in a stall for, a few days or a few weeks, and all of a sudden you come down with the pukey flu, let me tell you, woo, breaks that stall real quick. But as far as having like the cold sinus infection and everything, take the medicine. Who cares if it has carbs? Heal the body first. Get plenty of rest. If you have the pukey flu, whatever home remedies, from back in the day, when mom and grandma and all that stuff, if it's chicken broth, crackers, and Diet Sprite, go for it. Who cares? Heal your body first. All right, you guys. So hopefully, knock on wood, I won't get sick. I usually get sick 2 times a year. I haven't had the pukey flu in over a year, which is pretty good. But the whole sinus thing, I get it every spring and every fall, like clockwork. So I'm just letting you know. I see NyQuil in my future if I get sick, and I really don't care about the carbs. All right? I will talk with you guys later. So if you are sick, heal, and I hope you feel better, and just take the over-counter medication, even if it has carbs. All right, you guys? I will talk to you later. Bye.